a self-styled earthquake predictor, who says he foresaw the seismic activity which caused yesterday's devastating tremor in central Italy, has claimed worse could be to come. Frank Hujabeats says he uses planetary alignments to work out when the seismic activity, which causes earthquakes on Earth, will increase. Earlier this month Express.co.uk reported how Mr. Hujabeats had released a video warning that there was likely to be a series of strong quakes across the planet from August 20 to September 4, saying, "Very large seismic movement expected. Have an earthquake plan ready." The 6.2 magnitude quake hit the Umbrian town of Norcia at 3:30 am yesterday morning and was felt hardest in Accumuli and Amatrice, a small mountain town that isn't there anymore according to its mayor. Mountain towns were destroyed and at least 240 people have been confirmed dead following the earthquake, and scores more are feared missing. Hours later about 4 people died and temples were ruined after a 6.8 magnitude quake in Myanmar, Southeast Asia. Today Mr. Hujabeats claimed his prediction was being borne out, due to these quakes and a number of major tremors leading up to it, but warned worse was likely to come. He told Express.co.uk, "This is only the beginning for the remaining days of August." He also posted on Facebook, magnitude 6.2 central Italy, on the side of the moon, with numerous aftershocks. Hours before the Italian quake, he had posted a renewed warning on Facebook, saying, "We have 3 near alignments of planets today, 2 of which are with Earth. Watch the next 3 days for possible larger seismic movement, especially when the moon lines up with the Mars-Saturn resonance on the 25th. Mr. Hujabeats claims to have predicted several major tremors in the past 2 years, including the huge quake which claimed more than 8,000 lives in Nepal last year. He says he believes a huge quake of magnitude 8 or 9 is on its way, and it could hit the west coast of the USA. On August 21 he posted, "As anticipated we see an obvious seismic increase has started around the 20th of August. Since the 18th no less than 5 magnitude 6+ quakes have occurred, peaking at magnitude 7.4. An 8+ magnitude earthquake may occur today or tomorrow, but much more likely between the 28th and the 31st. The New Age researcher claims that planetary alignments affect seismic activity on Earth, in a similar way to how the Moon causes tidal activity, but his theory has faced ridicule from skeptics, who say it has no basis in science and point to the fact that earthquakes happen somewhere across the globe on an almost daily basis. But Mr. Hujabeats, from the Netherlands, says his ongoing study of the alignments and earthquake activity has shown there must be a link, despite accepting it is not scientifically proven. He said on August 21, "Since August 18 there have been 4 magnitude 6 quakes and 1 magnitude 7. This is a clear increase and it tells us once again that planetary resonances are of major influence." He claims his research has shown as planets line up with the Earth, and our world gets closer to them, we are bombarded by resonances which could trigger seismic activity on Earth. He is urging geologists to at least investigate his theory to see if it can help develop an early warning system. He said, "You will not see large earthquakes without planetary alignments influencing our planet and moon. As the correlation between large seismic movement and amplified planetary resonances becomes more and more apparent, it will be increasingly difficult for scientists to deny the influence of interplanetary electromagnetic waves. My claim is that if seismologists learn about planetary influences they may raise the alarm in time, saving thousands of lives." Earlier this month, Mr. Hujabeats detailed a series of different planetary alignments between August 22 and 25, that he says could see an earthquake as powerful as magnitude 9 striking. He said, "This combination of alignments may cause the first severe increase in seismic activity around this time. If the alignments up until the 25th are not enough, on the 27th Earth lines up with Venus and Jupiter at 10:23 p.m. while Mercury is very close. This will become especially powerful from the 27th to the 28th when Mercury lines up with Venus and Jupiter while Mercury is also coming closer to its alignment with the Sun and Mars. On the 28th of August the Mercury-Venus-Jupiter alignment will be exact at 11:53 am. Earth is very close to this alignment. This is the first date in this forecast time window when Earth harmonics would allow for an 8+ magnitude earthquake. Two more powerful alignments will occur on August 29, bombarding Earth with even more amplified resonances. August 30th is the second possible date for an 8+ magnitude earthquake. But he claims things could continue as they are with a risk of earthquakes until September 4th. The most critical time frame without a doubt will be August 25th to 31, with possibly of an 8 to 9 magnitude earthquake. The final critical time frame of this forecast will be 2-4 September. Have an earthquake plan ready, just in case. Mr. Hujabeats has made several predictions, but with distinctly mixed results, and he no longer predicts where on the globe, or the exact date they will strike. Apart from the Nepal quake, he claims to have predicted 5 significant earthquakes last year. But, last December he faced ridicule after predicting a powerful magnitude 8 earthquake that could change the world forever would strike on the 11 or 12 of the month, only for it to fail to materialize. There was also the much-publicized megaquake he warned was about to hit California last May, but it too never arrived. He has faced much criticism because his methods originate from New Age theories such as geometric patterns, numbers in nature and divine triangle numeration. Skeptics and mainstream scientists say that with him making so many predictions, which are often vague on precise dates or locations, he is bound to strike lucky sometimes. One online poster said, "There's no reason to be scared. He cannot predict tectonic plate movement and the planets can't either." Astronomer Phil Platt, who writes for New Scientist, said of his predictions, "Let me be clear, no, it won't. It can't. There is simply no way an alignment of planets can cause an earthquake on Earth. It's literally impossible." Speaking after today's Italian quake, Dr. Brian Bapty, of the British Geological Survey, said past scientific studies had shown it was not possible to predict when and where an earthquake would strike, or how strong it would be. He said, "You can look at probabilities in an area, over a longer period, but it is not possible to make short-term predictions." He said having emergency plans in place and retrofitting buildings to withstand tremors was the best option. Thank you for hearing. Watch more videos at www.5la.net.